August 8, 1974. A sitting U.S. president walks to a podium, his shoulders heavy with history. The world watches as he says the unthinkable. "I shall resign the presidency, effective at noon tomorrow." This is the story of the most powerful man in the world, and how he lost it all. Richard Nixon's political journey was nothing short of remarkable. Vice president under Eisenhower. Presidential candidate in 1960. He lost to John F. Kennedy, but he didn't give up. By 1968, Nixon had staged one of the greatest political comebacks in American history, winning the White House amid war and unrest. He promised law and order, a peaceful end to Vietnam, and a return to American pride. But beneath the surface, Nixon had a secretive and paranoid side. June 17, 1972. 5 men are arrested breaking into the Democratic National Committee headquarters at the Watergate Hotel in Washington, D.C. At first, it seemed like a botched burglary. But soon, reporters from the Washington Post uncovered a disturbing pattern: hush money, political espionage, and ties to Nixon's re-election campaign. Nixon said, "I had no prior knowledge of the Watergate break-in." What followed was a slow and painful unraveling. Senate hearings were broadcast live. White House aides began turning on each other. The walls were closing in. But then, a bombshell. There were tapes, secret recordings of Nixon's conversations, dozens of hours' worth, hidden in the Oval Office. The Supreme Court ordered the tapes released, and what they revealed was damning. In one tape, just 6 days after the break-in, Nixon is heard discussing how to block the FBI investigation. That tape would become known as the smoking gun. With impeachment inevitable and support from his own party vanishing, Nixon made his decision. He said, "I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow. Vice President Ford will be sworn in as president at that hour in this office." The next day, Nixon boarded Marine One from the White House lawn. He gave a final wave, the iconic V gesture, and vanished into history. In the years that followed, Nixon tried to rebuild his legacy. He wrote books, gave interviews, and remained a controversial figure until his death in 1994. Watergate changed everything: how Americans viewed the presidency, the media, and truth itself. Trust in government was shattered, and some say we've never fully recovered. Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. On August 8, 1974, history taught us a hard lesson. No one, not even the President of the United States, is above the law. Yesterday now. Because history never really leaves us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss an episode.